Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for being here at this very special event. Very glad to be here, not only as an educator, but as a parent. As I pulled up to the parking lot and saw so many cars here, my heart was filled with joy because I know that a world-class education doesn't happen in isolation. And if our goal is to propel our community and our great state and our great nation to a higher level, then we have to work together to do that. The one thing that I know, and I know that you know, is that a solid education starts at home. And in order for us to propel our community forward, we all need to work together through symposiums like this. And that's what it's all about. It's about coming together to ensure that we put our children in a position to excel, regardless of their background, regardless of their socioeconomic status, their gender, their ethnicity, their challenges. Regardless, we know that every child is some kind of smart. Every child brings something special to the table. Every child has a dream of moving on and pursuing life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and that's what we all have the right to in our great nation. But the only way to do that is for families and school districts and city leaders and county leaders and economic development corporations and small business leaders to come together to put our children in a position to reach their full potential, and that's what today is all about. But as we work together, understanding from a parent standpoint, because I have a second, third, and fourth grader in the district as well, but I consider all of your children my children too. We want to make sure that they truly understand the importance of not only being educated academically, but socially and emotionally. And as parents, we have to understand that if we're going to teach our children about the art of self-awareness and understanding their strengths and weaknesses, that has to happen in the home. It doesn't end in the home, but it starts in the home. If we're going to teach our kids about the importance of self-regulation and understanding how to power through the ups and downs of life, that's going to start at home. It's not going to end at home, but it's going to start at home. The art of motivation, empathy, social skills, the love for reading, the understanding of mathematics, the fundamentals of education start at home. But in McAllen ISD, we truly believe in the art of synergy and teamwork and creating systems necessary to help every child reach their full potential. But we know it doesn't happen in isolation. We're an A-rated school district. We're a high-performing school district. We're a driving force across the state. But we know with all our heart that we're that because we have parent support, because we have support from our business leaders, our community leaders, and because symposiums like this are visual representations of us having a passion to put our kids in a position to excel, regardless of what that dream is, whether they want to go become a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher, regardless of whether they want to pursue a bachelor's degree or a master's or a doctorate, or a license or a certificate, or join the military or start a business. They need those skills, the academic skills, the social skills, the overall experiences to power through so that as the next generation comes through and becomes the next superintendent, the next doctors, the next teachers, that they have the skill sets to do that. And that's what today is about. It's about a community coming together to propel a city, a state, a nation, and a world forward. So for you to be here this morning means a lot to us. And we're going to do our very best to give you a positive experience. As you go to your breakouts, you're going to have an opportunity to learn a lot. And I'm excited about that. So on behalf of McAllen ISD and our Board of Trustees, I want to thank all of our parents for being here this morning. I also want to thank all of our educators and all of our McAllen ISD staff members that made this possible. So thank you and have a blessed day.